Hey guys, if you cannot hear me, you need to turn it up. It's Dark Fox. You guys asked for this again. I read my comments in my old clip, and I saw that you guys was kind of irritated from me because you couldn't hear me. So I redid the lore about the Stalker. Now there's a lot into this lore. You see, the Stalker did not just appear from nowhere. So sit tight and enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe. Okay, first thing you guys need to know is that we are descendants of the Orican people. Oricon people are the people that live inside the void or that used to live there until we all killed them. Yes, we frames killed them. It's not proven in Excalibur's codex, but what is said in his is basically there was a fight, a war. The Sentinels was taking our behinds bad. Everything we built, they took over. So we went into the void. And the void is where everything failed. Nothing made sense at all. So we went there for some odd reason. We came back with these things called frames. Now you might ask, how did they make these frames? Well, it's easy. They took citizens from their kingdom and tested on them. Because we know this is because read Ember Prime's codex. It shows or reads that this woman saved this child from being burned of some sort. That's what you would think, but no. Ember is the person, the little kid that was on the ship. She was scared with all these other kids. This woman came up to her and started to touch her, and I mean, you're scared, you're lost. You would be scared too. You would like, oh my god, right? So she burned her on accident, of course. Of course, the other citizens of this kingdom had no idea that they tested on them at all, like of their friends and stuff. Had no. There's no proof that they tested on them. These or oracle, electric, whatever they're called, thingies. Where you see the voids with the like infested inside of them. How did that happen? Simple. These scientists put the T virus as seen in what's the link to this? Forgot what it is. It'll be in the comments. But those voids that they tested in became overrun. That's why they infested are in there and like almost nobody else except the Grenier. They got in there because the traps failed because it's like destroyed. Like the whole ship is destroyed. But this is also proof that in the other ones that's not destroyed, those traps that control there's traps in there that control their minds. Remember, these guys are very intelligent. They make traps that control their mind. That's why every time you go into the void, so we are the only ones that can go in there because we're descendants of them. See that proof? Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, anybody else who tries to go in that's not descendants of them or them themselves will be trapped in there forever to defend their home, the Oricans' home. And you're probably like, what does this have to do with the Stalker? Now I'm getting to all that, but this story from Frame is very enriched, but nobody really knows because nobody ever like does anything about it. But I need you guys to read these codex whenever you get on Frame. It's a very important codex. I'm gonna show you one by one. First, Excaliburs, Mag Primes, not Max, Mag Primes. Who else is a good one? Ember Primes. You probably hers is very interesting. And Vikir. Those are very interesting ones that you need to read. Anyway, I'm gonna have them on the screen later for you to read. The war was over. As you all know, there was a war, of course. The war is over. The frames are coming home. They're going down the red carpet affair. Drums playing, music playing, people cheering. They are heroes to their eyes. These frames are killers, evil. But the reason why? They've been tested on. That T virus I was saying about before, that's what they built the frame around. We're the infected, you are. We're just a better version of them. That's why you even see some of them have powers, like the toxic one and the disruptor. There's tons more that have powers. They're just us, except more deformed than us. Now, yeah, at first I was a bit unsure about these friends, but they just beat the war for them. So I mean, of course they're gonna love them now. But they, from my understanding, they was treated bad, like terribly. So the friends was tired of that. They was tired of being tested on, tired of all that. So they slaughtered everyone. Every single person they slaughtered. The only person who did not get slaughtered, probably because he ran or hid or anything, but he ran or I don't know what happened, but he did not get killed. The Stalker. Stalker escaped, but you see, from the Stalker eyes, all he saw was these frames killing all his people, and he, out of the time, was a royal guard. So at this time, he's seeing all his friends and stuff getting slaughtered. Boom, boom, boom. He's hurt, so he's plotting revenge. As you know, the frames have been asleep for millennia, so the Stalker had all that time to prepare and train and things. As soon as we got up, he was on our tail like that. One part I almost forgot to mention, if you have a prime frame and you go into the void, you hit a trap on the first trap, it gives you power. Why that is? Because your Orcan, your Orcan descent, the traps don't like affect you as much as they would anything else, because your Orcan is in your blood. They know who you are.